Let me start this at January 17th. That's the day Emsee dropped his first CD. Let me start this at January 17th. The day Emsee dropped his first CD. Release party was a hit. Me and Goodale ripped it. Thanks to everybody who sold or bought tickets. This is the start of 2009. Everybody in the steels would acknowledge the rhyme. And acknowledge the rhyme. Got accepted to the beat. Now I'm on satellite and I'm only 18. As for school, I got offered to open for the Envy. At School Rocks, it was the opposite of empty. Packed crowd, and they were loving the tunes. As I walked off stage in a confident mood, the lead singer comes up. He asked me to drop a freestyle over a couple of loops. I took the opportunity, showed him how mad was nice. It was like Jay-Z and Coldplay, Grammy night. You understand me, right? I'm about to touch the crown, then I get my co-op and Suspect sound. I'm an independent artist, it's more than a spittin'. I sat at the boards to improve my mixin'. Listen, we only beginning to start. This the end of February, the beginning of March. Back to satellite radio, they feeling my bars. Pass crack a bottle on the first week in the chart. Seems hard, it only improved my drive. Hard work and success, work intertwined. I shined even more and the people paid homage. 2 months later, about to leave for the cottage with the whole crew. And what do I see? This classified contest calling all MCs. When I say MCs, I knew it was me. So I downloaded the beat to MP3. I arrived at the cottage, notebook in my hand, with a plan to make the best track that I can. Everybody getting hammed, but I couldn't be it. I seen an opportunity, I had to seize it. Believe it, some holiday wasn't a holiday. Focused on my dreams, so I could never stop and play. I got my way, finished the verses, got home, revised it. The next day I recorded, important. Went to school and I promoted it. Waited a week before it closed and uploaded it. This was my shot, I knew I had to go for it. Told everybody in the city they should vote for it. And as it closed, I had the #1 spot, which shows my hard work was starting to pay off. I won by votes, but that was only half of it. The main prize winner has to be a track class will pick. Showed the world that Matt was sick and that I had a gift. So when I lose, it didn't matter, I'd be glad with it. But weeks pass, it turns into a month. I arrive at the studio to find that I won. I was pumped, but J-Mac wasn't surprised. He done told me it was mine like hundreds of times. So we celebrated, but back to education. June 25th, that's the day I graduated. Was excited, know that there's a big road ahead of me. Peace to high school, you made me a better me. Now life starts and music's more than a hobby. A couple days later, I went and quit karate. Did it for half of my life, it wasn't that I was bored. At the time, it's a luxury I couldn't afford. So summer starts now, I'm working at the studio. Recording other artists is a way that I can truly grow. Sessions every week, I heard a lot of tunes. 40-minute freestyle on Death of Auto-Tune. Saving money quite frequently. August 27th, I copped an MPC. It was sick as hell, that ain't a figure of speech. I was sick and couldn't use the damn thing for a week. Now, I'm making beats before the summer ended. Then I got another gig at Club 77, September 6th. I was an opening act for Danny Fernandez. No one's holding me back, I understood. It probably wouldn't be my demographic. I chose to stay lyrical, not the best tactic. Knew that that would happen, I can't complain. Over 700 people had acknowledged my name. Fast forward to my birthday, October 10th. I was going out to dinner with a couple of friends. Couldn't believe my girl got me beats by Dre. That just shows that she's down with the music I make. Next day at the casino with Jesus and Mike. Played blackjack, won a bill 50 that night. It was tight, but turning 19 only reminded me to stick to my vision before there's no time for me. And now my focus is to host an event, another hip-hop show to follow up my success. But every owner either asked a ridiculous price or said no cause of hip-hop stereotypes. That's depressing, cause every album needs pressing. And pressing ain't free, so of course I start stressing. Called J-Mac, he said not to let it bother me. A venue ain't nothing to the stage that he offered me. Back to business, exclusive show, selling tickets to a selected few that I know. In studio performance, immaculate set. By the end of the night, I think the crowd was impressed. But after the show, I had commitments of my own. A job that I got offered, I could do at my home. Converting 600 vinyl to MP3 format. Figured I could make some money while I record tracks. But I was wrong, I had no time to write. Working 12-hour days for 3 months of my life. It was depressing, but I managed to stay energized, thinking about my album and the prize at the finish line. Finished the job, got back into gear, cause failure is not something that I'm having this year. It's now 2010, I'm writing this stuff. It is stressful, but this is the life that I love. So I'm writing bars and I'm laying down verses. Hundreds of takes, making sure it sounds perfect. Running the stairs cause my cardio's important, kids. None of you rappers will be topping my performances. I work too hard for y'all to be ignoring this. History in the making, that is what my story is. Broken down into rhyming schemes. Consider this here a behind the scenes.